Thorgal, the brand of the Exiles. It won't be today either. Then they should have been back 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks. It was their last expedition of the year. Soon the ice will cover the sea. What will become of us? I'm scared, Figret. What will we do if our men don't come back? Who will feed us during the winter? Who will protect us from riders and the mountain tribes? Come down, Annihilo. Maybe they just went a bit further than they had intended. Unless they came across the demon of the sea we've been hearing about lately, that Shaikan. They said he pillages and slaughter without mercy. And what else do we do if not pillage and slaughter without mercy? Thorgal often told me that as long as all they care about is raiding and senseless killing, the Viking will never be a great people. Ouch, no. It is really you, Gandalf the Mag's daughter, daring to speak this? Why not? One can be the daughter of a warlord and still believe it is wiser to build up a peace at home than fighting abroad. Beware, Archer, by speaking in such a manner you deny the teachings of all gods, and you insult the memory of our ancestors. Oh, the Vikings are the masters of the sea and must die, with a sword in their hand, if they want to enter Great Odin's Valhalla. Oh no. I can't go on, but I'm so close, it's not far. As for you, Thorgal, my lovely, his pretty words didn't stop him from abandoning you almost 3 years ago. The truth is, he was never really one of us, no doubt. He was too much of a coward to lie, to act like a true Viking. Puff. Forgive me, Figret, I don't know what came over me. It's just that when you speak of Thorgal that way, don't touch me. Whatever may have happened to our husbands and our sons, at least we can speak of them without shame or anger. Had better go home, Archer. We are all a little on edge tonight. They go into ponds. I have to find shelter quickly. Those rocks there. If only I could reach them. Say, Yolan, why did Thorgal leave? It It's a little difficult to explain. What says it to you anyway? You don't even know him. Oh, he's my father, Archie told me, so I want him to come back. Although the children have fathers, when their fathers go away, they always come back with nice presents and pretty jewels. I wish Thorgal would come back with presents too. And Archie wishes he'd come back as well. She told me so. Why isn't coming back? Is he mean? Of course not. He's very nice. Where did he live then? I don't know, Thorgal. Stop asking questions. I wish Thorgal would come back too. Are you crying? Why are you crying? I'm not crying. Come on, let's go play your game. Yeah, I like when you make things disappear. But remember, Thorgal, it's a secret. Archie doesn't want grown-ups to know. I can do that. You swear? I swear. Alright, what do you want me to make disappear? How about this stick here? No, that's too easy. That big rock over there. Sit down, Thorgal. It was Thorgal's father who taught me that all things and being in the universe are made of millions of tiny stars linked together by energy currents. You got me to see those stars and to direct energy currents in order to change the very nature of matter. Making these things disappear is easy for me now, but how to master is creating them or transforming them. I can't do that yet. Woof, 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 woof. Wolfcap? Wolfcap, why? Archie told us not to go too far from the village. Wolfcap? What is it more visible? Is it? Wolfcap, are you alright? Are you hurt? What's wrong with you? Are you crazy? Those wolves could have eaten you. Of course not, they're my friends. I heard them talk among themselves while we were making the sun disappear. You heard them talk? Yes, they tried to catch that man up there all night long, and they were saying it wouldn't be much longer, but I told them to leave him alone. Eric. That's Eric, that's my son. What happened to him? Oh, his father and brother. Where are the others? He'll tell us once he comes to. Step aside, Vigrid. We're bringing him to the long house. You know, I'm the one who found him. Some wolves were attacking him, but I told them to go away. Come in, everyone. Eric has regained consciousness. He's going to tell us what happened. All 4 Dracars were laden with gold and plunder taken from the Saxons. All losses had been lighted, our hearts were filled with pride at the thought of coming home with such riches. but just at around the Cape of Two Tides, 5 days sail from here, a huge ship 10 times as big as this house, and painted iron red came out of the mist and cut across us. The blood ship of Shag and the merciless. With its 3 banks of oars, it was too tall for us to board and too fast for us to escape. With skillful maneuvering, it managed to separate all Dracars and attack each of them separately. We never had the chance to mount a proper defense. Shagan himself was at the helm. All of us were enchanted stuck when we recognized him. One by one we were overwhelmed by hordes of pirates, and many of us died holding our swords. So did my father and older brother, who perished, screaming out his name at their enemies. The survivors were chained, allowed aboard the red ship along with all plunder and weapons. Then, after setting fire to our Dracars, Shagan sailed away to southwest. Wounded in the head, and now I'd been left for dead. The heat from the flames brought me back to my senses. I had just enough time to jump overboard. Hunting onto a piece of debris, I drifted for days and nights until Thorgal saw me picked up by a small fleet of Vikings from the Great Fjords. Detained to my wounds and once in Nordland me a horse took up to come back to Nordland, but the horse died along the way, and I finished the trip on foot. Tell me, Eric, you said you recognized the accursed Shagan. Who is he? We all recognized him. Even now I still cannot believe what my eyes saw full. It was one of our own people. It was Thorgal, Egir's son. But that's ridiculous. Thorgal would never. This also despised us. That bastard was never one of us. Now he wants to destroy us. This is why your handsome Thorgal abandoned you, you silly girl. He chose to become a pirate for his own benefit rather than raid along with the clan who'd cared for him. May Thor's letting cook these worthless guts. That's impossible. Meg must be mistaken. Like you say, there was a woman with this Shagan. What did she look like? Young, very beautiful, with black hair, and a devil of a shot with a bow. It was she who led to the fighting while Thorgal sailed the ship. It sounds like Chris Stefano. I thought she was dead. Do you know that woman, Archer? Yes, well, if it is she. She's a bad woman. She forced us to go with her to the land of Qua on the other side of the sea. Gerald. Yes, blood money. Yes, Gerald. You want all blood money. Her husband killed ours. Archer, daughter of Gandalf. You and your children are horribly sentenced to exile by the judgment of the Ting. You will leave the village tomorrow at dawn, without weapons, food or money, carrying only the clothes on your back. Your lands and your husbands, with your and all your possessions will be distributed as virgins to this woman alone, as whose husbands and sons did not come back. No one on Viking lands will be allowed to offer you assistance on paid of being exiled as well. And so that everyone can recognize you for what you have become. You shall bear on your face mark of the exile. No. Kill me if you want, but I beg you, not that. I'm sorry, Archer, but it's the law. I'm glad that your children will be spared the branding because of their youth. Execute the sentence. Does that hurt much? As we have it, alright, go. Back to sleep now. We need all our strength to come next. While we're going to go on a ship to our island, no one will be home then, and no one will be able to hurt us anymore. Do you remember our island? Of course, but how will we get there? How will we try to make our way south to the great fjord to find a boat to get to the island, go to bed, sweetheart. Say, Archer. Did Thorgal really became a pirate? I don't know, Elan. I just don't know anymore. What are you doing here? You have the right, I'm not supposed to leave the village until dawn. So I should give you time to hide your gold and jewels? I don't think so, my pretty. And for starters, give me that, it will be enough to pay me back for the loss of a husband and son. Oh. Go on, all of you, empty the chest, search the coffers. Make that wench give us back. Oh, that her thief of a father stole from us when he called himself our king. Evil hacks, I'm going to... No, Yolan. I know what you're capable of doing, but we cannot do anything to them. If you hurt them, all three of us will be killed. Well, princess, not so high and mighty anymore, are you? Nothing now. Less than the poorest of beggars. Less than the mangiest of dogs. Far the well, princess, I cherish the thought that your corpse will so fed the crowds. Yolan, stay here, you. Get some wild berries. There aren't any berries anymore, actually. It's beginning of winter. Then we'll find roots, pine nuts, acorns. I'll try to catch a rabbit. Psst, ouch. Solveig, you're crazy, what you doing? No one saw me leave the village. I was very grateful. Come this way. I brought you this horse and sled with some fruits and food for 3 weeks, but don't worry. It's all mine now. No one will know who I gave it to you. Once you reach the great fjord, you can exchange the horse for a boat. I also brought you the knife, south from the burn, and a few items of jewelry you can sell if you need. Serving you, saving our lives, but we're taking a terrible risk. If anyone discovered what you did, you'll be excited too. Wouldn't you have done the same thing? You're my only friend, I would shout. If I could, I'd live with you. Farewell, my princess. I hope you get back to your island and find a peaceful life there. Farewell, Thorgal. Never ever forget you. Why don't we build a fire outside? Would warm us up and keep wild animals away. A fire can be seen from a long way away at night, even in our circumstances. Men are a much bigger threat than animals. We're exiles, my poor boy. Among Vikings, it means that anyone can steal from us, enslave us, or even kill us without anyone being able to help us in any way. This is all Thorgal's fault. I hate him. You hate him too, don't you? No, I don't. I'm trying to understand. But that's easy. Thorgal left to go live with another woman. Several men in the village have done the same. And Christopher Noel convinced him to become a pirate of her, that's all. Is that really all? You're forgetting that Thorgal only ever wanted to fight to defend his life and ours. He hated gratuitous violence, and above all, he loved us. Well, he doesn't love us anymore. He even changed his name and became he were driven out of the village. And they put that mark on your cheek. I hate them. Calm down, sweetheart. We're not even sure it was really he. It's likely that Shagan simply looks like him. Go to sleep now. We'll live very early tomorrow. If everything goes well, we should make it to the Great Fjord in 5 days by taking a wide path around villages. Assuming the weather holds. I spoke to Harry. Here comes the snow. Woke up, did you see? Yes, I know they're here. Quick, let's hide. Our child What is... Shh. Come on, they're gone now. Who are these men? Bandits? No. Probably manhunters. Adventurers who track down exiles to sell them as slaves. We can't keep following the trail. It'd be too risky, but if we cut across this cloud, we can. Stay away. Don't be afraid. I'm looking for a woman I heard about who was exiled with her children by the Vikings of the North. I don't know anything about it. We came from the mountains to sell our furs in the sun. Really? What about this? You swine. Grab them, man, but don't damage them too much. Run, you want? Run! Let's get out of here. No. Don't worry, they won't hurt you if you're nice to them. They're my friends. Your daughter has some surprising protectors, woman. You'll need them. For I say that you too bear the mark of the exiles. Never you mind. At least the pigs have finally paid for the crimes, but where's the reader? That way I knocked him out and left my dog to watch. Move? Oh, the man who escaped is called Arcades. He works for a big slave of the Great Fjord, a Byzantine who buys prisoners or captures exiles to sell them beyond the sea. Going south is dangerous. You should come hide in the mountains with me. It's the only way for exiles like us to survive. You can go where you wish. I'm stopping here for tonight. We've had more than our share of excitement and the children are tired. How's the dog? He's got a deep cut on his side, but I didn't go past the muzzle. My name's Derek. What's yours? Dolan, is that man your father? Oh, my parents were killed 2 years ago. That man, I don't never even know his name. He was already a prisoner when they captured me. I don't like that man, Archer. He looks like a bandit and he ate half of the food we had left. Shh! Tomorrow he'll go his way. Sleep, sweetheart. Archer. The man and Derek are gone and they took the horse and sled. You were right, Joran. I should have been more careful. We're sleeping so hard that day. We didn't hear a thing. To think that we saved them. What are we going to do, Archer? They took all of food, even the food, and then we'll keep going, of course. It's only 4 or 5 days walk from here. We can do it, Yolan. Yes, yes. We can make a slight move. Very quiet. Wife of Great Odin, give me strength. A woman and the children in basic. No. Look at these walls. They're not attacking. Looks like they're protecting them. What magic is this? I don't know, but I don't want to risk the wrath of the wolf god. Besides, that woman can have much worth stealing. Don't look at me like that, Yolan. This horrible mark. Later, when I'm older, I'll make it disappear. I know I'll be able to do it. Thorgal taught me how to, but I have to wait until I can remake things, you know? I'm still trying to do that. A son with strange powers. A daughter who can speak with wolves. She's named after such big courage when Thorgal gave me. Oh, my darlings, you're all I have left in the world. Oh, it seems to be abating at last. Mama, look. The wolves, they're going. If they're leaving us, it can mean only one thing. The great northern fjord. What do you want, kid? I'd like to buy a boat. Is that so? Aren't you young to go out to sea? It's for my father, he's second. He told me to go here in his stead to find a boat so we can keep traveling. With what would you pay it? He would pay me for that boat, your father. With my mother's jewels, here I brought this one, it's gold. Yeah, not bad, but a woman have enough jewelry. And it is my boy. And we need our boats to go fishing. You should order one from the carpenter instead. With any luck, we'll have it in 2 or 3 months when the fjord's icebound. Still, are you looking for boat? Dark? If you have the other necklaces like this one, I might be able to get you one. Am I so hungry? Then I will soon be back and I'll bring some food with her, at least I hope so. Thief, scamps, my chickens, come back here. It's not right to steal. We're changing of Exiles, Protecting is the only way for us to survive. How do you think I got those clothes? That's why I left with your horse and food the other day. I know I should be ashamed, especially after what you done for us, but in our situation now, say it's every man for himself. I think we can be stronger together than alone. Maybe. I don't know, we didn't help ourselves much, but staying from you shortly after we left you. We were attacked by men from a mountain tribe, wanted to take the horse from us. I managed to run away and make my way here. When you told me about finding a boat for us, I suppose you intended to steal it too. Of course. How else could I get my hands on a boat? Come on. Let's bring those chickens to your mother and little sister, preferably while staying out of sight. Mama, there's a riding approaching. Quick, let's hide in the forest. Wait, it's me, Eric. Eric, but how? Solving told me you wanted to get to the Great Fjords and I tried to catch up to you. Cannot stay here, aren't you? You're in danger. I'm in danger everywhere. Eric, thanks to you. I'm so ashamed. It was your children who saved me from the wolves, and as soon as I could stand up, I told Solveig everything and jumped on a horse to follow your trail and come to warn you. Warn me of what? I lied, Urcha, in part anyway. When you say that Shagan was actually Thorgal? No. It really was Thorgal. I recognized him. I lied when I said that I had been left for dead on my burning Drakkar. The truth is that I was taken captive like all of the other survivors. But that very evening, the black-haired woman offered me a deal. She'd let me go so I could tell what I seen on the condition that I wouldn't say I've been captured, and she'd spoken to me. Why did she choose me? Probably because I was the youngest of the survivors and my wounds were minor. At the time I didn't see what could be wrong with accepting as well, and she had me dropped on the coast a few days' walk from our village, so I wasn't picked up by the Vikings of the Great Fjord, like I said. But why? To what end all of that? It shouldn't be hard to understand, my dear. But it'll be my pleasure to explain it to you personally. Christopher, no? I must fear from the eastern sea, on the other side of the mountains. My father was exiled for killing the son of a clan chief in Adora and was forced to run from the land with my mother, sister and me. The chief sent some men after us and my parents were massacred without having a chance to defend themselves. My father had just enough time to hide my sister and me in the cave before they catch up to him. That was 2 years ago. Since then we lived like world men. the mountains stealing what we need from villages. But a few weeks ago my sister was captured by the men of the cursed Byzantine slavery. And you didn't get caught? I'd gone to catch trout in a nervous stream, as he saw trout. They eventually got me too, and if it hadn't been silly for you, you were an archer. It's medieval. I'm with the and we brought some food. Archer, Wolfcup? Wolfcup? They go, something must happen. And not something good, look. Snow is outtrampled. Move. What happened? Where are Archer and Wolfcup? That's Eric, the man from our village. Caused us to be excited. I don't understand. What I understand is that your mother and sister are in serious trouble. Most likely the Byzantines man tracked them down. There's nothing we can do. Yes, there is. We can go free them and your sister too while we're at it. You think? I never consider it. It's impossible, Johan. The Byzantines has a whole gang of his countrymen. With him all, there are just two of us, the children. With only a chicken spit for a weapon. Was a Byzantine hiding? In a stone keep half a day walk from here. Our fortress. He keeps himself there until he can ship them out in the spring. It's hopeless, Helen. Let's go. I'm telling you, there's no point. We'll see you when we get there. Here we are. Be careful, there's bound to be some sentries. What? Those men are Vikings? Vikings of the north, yes. They make strong slaves that you'll be able to sell for a high price in your country. That's madness. We're in Viking land here, and the people of the Great Fjord were to hear of it. Why should they? All you have to do is make sure that none of your prisoners escapes. Why don't we settle our business now? Is this somewhere great upon? Will you give me the honor of sharing my meal? I don't think so. Too rarely I do enjoy the pleasure of having guests rather as you, Christopher. No, I was hoping. Hope is the loser's prerogative. Byzantine, a category you will inevitably belong to should you decide to harass the wife of Shaigan the Merciless. We'll have food for 2 broads to my room. I will sail down with my prisoner. Aren't you hungry, my dear? A pity, this rabbit stew is delicious. How long has it been since you and the kid ate anything? I'm telling you to eat. I want you healthy and strong to serve me. You cursed which you pay for all your crimes, and you will make me pay for them in full. With your beloved Thorgal, that's for certain. Mama, because our brave hero has completely lost his memory. He does what I want him to and doesn't even remember that you exist. You'll be my personal slave, Richard. I'll have your head shaved, so Everyone can see the mark of your enslavement. Your daughter's life will guarantee your obedience. I was sure that once they learned who Shaggy and the Merciless was, the people would exile you in retaliation. Just as I was sure that you had for the great fjord to find a way to sail to your island, so I asked the Byzantine to capture you. But that it did fail miserable. Fortunately, as you can see, I got here in time to give you a proper welcome. You really should eat, my pretty. At this point, the only thing you have left to lose is your life. The main entrance is well guarded. We'll have to enter the keep from the back. The back? But at the back overlooks the sea anyway. Why would I be crazy enough to want to enter that keep? There are at least 20 guards inside. You can't remain here. We've moved, Derek, but I'm going. You stay here, move. I'll be back soon. This gets insane. What I use a step on about the ceiling. We are going to get out of this. Instead, we'll join the others as slaves. Because Thorgal would have done it. Thorgal? Who's that? Someone who taught me that you should never give up. Find yourself a log to hang on to and let's go. Ah, Frizzy, just love so little gardens, snows, that's sad for us. Absolutely. That way don't fall down our corpses, so to speak. What do you we didn't know? We need to reach up that window up here. I should be able to climb in smartly. Then go ahead. You're bound to find a rope that you can throw down to me. Be careful. Those stones must be horribly slippery with the snow. With those Vikings, we have a full shipment. Maybe we should try to make one last trip. That would save us having to feed there for months and give us a chance to spend winter home away this Iceland. That would be wonderful, my lord. We'll talk about it again tomorrow morning before you turn in. Go see if everything is in order downstairs and if the guards are at their posts. As you command, good night, my lord. I was almost dead. What do you think that prisoners are kept in the cellars? As always, the Byzantine just sent arcades down there. I'm scared. So am I. The best thing to do in this case is to pretend you're not picked upon. Let's go. was stupid. Well, I almost got caught. I've forgotten I had that necklace in my belt. Let's head further down before he comes back. Two of them, that's too many. Now let me handle it and be ready. Hey, what happened to you? How did you do that? Oh, that thing with the torch, I mean. I explained later, come on, let's tie them up with their clothes. Hmm? Don't make any noise, we can't let anyone hear us. Hey, I recognize you. You're from our village, you're Archer's son. Are the men from the Great Field with you? There's no one else. It's just the two of us. We'll have to take over the keep while we free the other prisoners. We've been freed by children. We'll take that story back home. But how did they manage it? We'll worry about it later. For now, it's on our rescuers and avenge our brothers who died in battle. Vikings, talk forward. Odin. Anyone who has the strength for it, go help the Vikings. They keep it's the price of your freedom. Where are the women and children kept? In the last cell all the way down this corridor. Ella! Ella, at last. Dark? Oh, dark. How did you get there? Archer. No, my boy. No new prisoner has been brought here in over a week. Ella, come meet one. The one who helped me free you. He's only your age, but he already has the courage of a warrior. Yolan? If I heard the prisoner and how let her go, I arrived here today. Where are they? The tower chamber. Thanks. Ouch. Archer, no. Yolan. I must have forgotten about that one. Look, that woman indicated the hall and cast off quickly. The escaped prisoners could be upon us in a minute. Yolan. Did you stay with me? We're going to take care of that cursed brat. I'm coming, Archer, I'm coming. Impressive, Yolan. Your father himself couldn't have done better. But I won't miss. You're eager to die already, little boy. I want you to give me back Archer and Wolfka. Christopher, no. Have you forgotten what you owe me? There she is. She's getting away. Get her. Never forget anything, Yolan. Which is why you're still alive. I'm afraid we have to cut this conversation short. Your mother assistants belong to me now, just like your father. If you want to see them again, you have to come get them. But I'll die before I find it easy. Goodbye, little boy. You are a son of Thorgal, will you? Oh, freedom. It is fitting that you decide what should become of that stinking tub of lard. Gut him like a fish, throw him in boiling water. Mercy, and him but his toes. Roast him slowly. Why kill him? Take him back with you as a slave. Let him feel the weight of your chains this time around. Marvelous idea will make him clear the village privy. Thank you. I think the privy will suit him very well. That slimy rat was swimming in gold. At least we won't be going home empty-handed, of course. A full share of this is yours. What would I do with it? I just take what I need to buy a boat and some supplies. A boat small enough for me to handle, but sturdy enough to face the open sea. What? You're not coming back with Nord with us? I must find my mother and sister. Besides, the North is no longer my home, we were exiled. It's obvious that Thorgal is the victim of a spell cast by the black-haired witch. He doesn't know what he's doing anymore. I will make certain the thing resigns your exile. Sentence that as all your belongings return to you. I gonna so swear. Are you certain you will not change your mind? Will you adapt? How can we repay it? By taking those exiles with you. Accept them into the village and give them land so they can recover their dignity. As free men, your clan will be the richer for their presence and their toil. My most unusual request, but I promise you I will ask the team to look favorable upon it. Here we must sail out to the sea and take this at least. What is it? A Viking most precious possession after his sword. A sandstone. If you hold it at right angles to the south, raise even when they are hidden by the clouds or fog, the changes cool instantly. That way, even in the bad weather, you'll always be able to set your road by the sun. Thank you, Gunnar. This is a priceless gift. It's a Kodierta. It's a glossy. It's a silicate. And Iceland's pearl, kalkite. A term minerals found in Scandinavia that have this peculiar property that it has been theorized that the Vikings used them to sail the open seas. Goodbye, my friend. A pity we have to go separate ways already. We made a good team. To every man, his fate, Derek. Maybe ours will lead us to cross paths again someday. Good luck, Huron, and thank you. While we're together again, Move. Just you and me tonight with Sam. I don't know where or how, but we'll find them. I promise you that we'll find them. That necklace belongs to you, I believe. It's time we settle our accounts, you little toad. Kate, I lost everything because of you, my man. Master dreams of wealth and fortune. You will pay for all of that. Killing me won't change what happened. No, but it'll make me feel better. How far do you intend to make me run, Brad? There won't be any wolves to save your neck this time. It's over, Doggy, it's over. Come on, it's time we prepare to sail. For the gold you gave us, you have the best boat and the entire coast, my boy. Plus we packed enough food and water for 2 months, but do you really intend to sail alone? I have no choice, I'll be alright. Well, it's your business after all. But be careful, Toad, winter storms can be deadly. How, Captain? Did you mean to live without a crew? Drink, but I Toad. Bah. As we say back home, only many of us never change their mind. Indeed, the thought of winding up stuck in a northern village didn't sound too exciting. We have no family, no country, you know, so why not go with you? It's just, wasn't it you who said that we could be stronger together? I borrowed some clothes from my little sister, and here we are. If you have us, of course. Do you know where your mother and sister are? They were thinking about Christopher Moore, the accomplice of Shagan the Merciless, the pirate. They say he sails on the ship painted with blood of his victims. Right, it's too dangerous. Let me go alone. Maybe he'll let us join his crew. I've always dreamed of being a pirate. Do you know where we can find this Shagan? Somewhere to the southwest, but the sea is wide. Good. Finding him will be even more rewarding. Take the helm, Captain, and take us southwest.